Most powerful militaries in the world 2023. Number 10. Israel. The Israeli military is a small but incredibly powerful military power in the world. The Israeli military is regularly cited as the most powerful military force in the Middle East, with approximately 646,000 both active and reserve troops, 67 warships, and an air force of 597 highly advanced aircraft. The Israeli military is supplied with some of the most cutting-edge technology on the battlefield, including 5 nuclear submarines and 10 Iron Dome defense batteries, and spends approximately $21 billion per year on defensive measures. Also, the Israeli military receives an additional $3.8 billion per year from the United States, along with massive amounts of military hardware and equipment. The Israeli military has an arsenal of over 1,900 tanks, 8,044 armored vehicles, 1,000 artillery pieces, and an unspecified number of special forces, and is well positioned to meet nearly any threat to its nation's sovereignty. Number 9. Turkey. Turkey's military is the most powerful in the Eastern Mediterranean. With an estimated strength of 775,000 military and paramilitary personnel in 2022, it is also NATO's second largest standing military force, after the United States Armed Forces. There is also a large fleet of 156 warships and 1,057 aircraft. With a defense budget of approximately $18.2 billion per year, the country has been able to acquire a massive amount of technological equipment for their frontline troops. Turkey also has a sizable tank fleet, as well as numerous aircraft and attack helicopters. Taken together, their military forces currently rank second in the NATO alliance. Number 8. The United Kingdom. Despite the reduction in military personnel, Britain remains in the top 10 most powerful military forces in the world, ranking 8th on the list. On the global stage, the British military is a small but incredibly powerful force, with approximately 231,000 troops, both active and reserve, 75 warships, and 693 aircraft. The British military is a highly capable force, capable of holding its own against the majority of threats. The British have spent approximately $60.5 billion per year on defensive measures and upgrades, focusing primarily on achieving technological superiority on the battlefield, while simultaneously reducing their troop numbers each year. 2 aircraft carriers and 10 nuclear-powered submarines are part of their advanced arsenal. Number 7. France. The French military is a large and highly trained force that is an important member of the United Nations Security Council and NATO. The French military is well positioned to deploy its forces nearly anywhere in the world, with approximately 415,000 active and reserve troops, a fleet of approximately 180 ships, and an air force consisting of 1,264 aircraft. The French have one of the most technologically advanced militaries in the world, with a defense budget of an astounding $62.3 billion, including an arsenal of 290-plus nuclear warheads, an aircraft carrier, and 10 nuclear submarines. The French military is consistently ranked as one of the world's most technologically advanced forces. The French currently have the largest military force in the European Union, thanks to their active participation in NATO. Number 6. South Korea. South Korea's military is large and extremely powerful, also it is a key member of the UN and a NATO alliance partner. With over 1,130,000 troops both active and reserve, 234 naval vessels, and an air force of 1,595-plus aircraft, the South Korean military is more than capable of repelling any would-be aggressors in the region, with China and North Korea being their primary threats. The South Korean military is both modern and technologically advanced, with a defense budget of approximately $62.3 billion. It also maintains 22 nuclear submarines and 2,624 tanks, although they possess no nuclear weapons of their own. However, similar to Japan, South Korea is protected under the American nuclear umbrella, which provides them with security guarantees in exchange for their decision not to acquire nuclear weapons on their own. Taken together, the South Korean military is truly one of the most powerful armies on the planet. If you haven't seen the first part of this video, you can do so by clicking on the fast comment link.